Hi, I'm Joan from Joan's Gardens. Welcome to our Joan's Gardens Creative Techniques and Tips. Today I'm going to show you how to use some of the Elizabeth Craft Design products that I showed you last week. There's so many different things that you can do with it, and I'm hoping that you will enjoy seeing these projects. First of all, we're going to need, for tools, we're going to need a pair of really fine creative tweezers, and these Elizabeth Craft has in her line, and I think I told you last week how fine and detailed they are. A small pair of scissors, and these are spring action, very fine tip scissors. You'll need some Copic markers, a light and dark colors so that you can blend them together. You can use lots of different markers as long as they're an alcohol-based and not water-based. The water-based just doesn't dry near as fast as it should. You're going to need some glitter, and the thing I loved about Elizabeth Craft is you don't have to have all the different colors of glitter. You can use the white, the clear, I should say, cool and warm color tones. Today we're going to use cool, which gives a more subtle, cooler effect. If I chose to use the warm, it would give a goldish cast to it and have a warmer, richer effect. So it kind of depends on the colors that you're using. You'll need some Be Creative tape. You're going to need a glitter tray and a fine brush. So those are the tools that you will need. And you're also going to need one of the peel-off stickers. I've chosen to use the Lotus, which you can see I've used several of them. The nice thing about the different peel-off stickers is there's several different sizes on each one. So getting started, I used a piece of the Be Creative tape, and I attached it to a piece of white cardstock. Then we're going to simply just get a hold of the peel-off sticker and peel it off. See how easy that was? And then you lay it down, sticky side up. And when Margaret Van Dyne was teaching us to use the peel-offs, she taught us to do it on a craft sheet, because otherwise if you try to do it right on the Be Creative tape, you can take a chance on having it wrinkle or not go down the way you want it. So then you just take the backing off of the tape and lay it right down on your peel-off sticker and lift it up. Okay? Now that we have that, get your glitter tray, the cool highlights, and just very heavy, put your glitter on and make sure it goes all over. Then use the brush and brush it off so that you've gotten any of the excess off of it. Tap it again. You'll pour your glitter right back into the glitter bottle, because this will last forever. I mean, it's just really, really very, very fine. Then you're going to burnish it. And that, by burnishing it, it just means you really adhere the glitter to the sticky tape. And then just for another precaution, I brush it off again. So now we are ready to use the Copic markers. I guess the one thing that I really was excited about, I had seen these products at CHA a couple years ago, and I fell in love with them, but I did not want to carry all the different colors. And when Margaret showed us how we could use the Copic markers to color, it just really excited me a lot. I'm not going to take time to color the whole peel, But I did want to show you how you could start off just blending your colors together by starting off with the darkest color and then just blending together. See how nicely it colors? Now, one thing you might want to do, and I didn't do it today, is use your chisel end rather than your fine point. You do get a better blend when you do that as well. So this is what the finished product looks like. Isn't that pretty? Here was a card that we did for the last workshop using the lotus as well. Now, there's no waste to the peels, because once you saw how I peeled that off, and you saw that I still have some of looks like more peel on here, which is correct. You can use this by using some of the transfer tape. Lay the transfer tape right on the peel. Then take the bone folder. Actually, first of all, I cut it out, and then use the transfer tape, and then just really rub on that with the bone folder so that all of it is sticking to the transfer tape. Then you can lift it off, making sure as you lift it off that it's all on the transfer tape. Taking another piece of cardstock, put it right down where you want it. And I think this would be great for the insides of your card, or even as a shadow. Oops, I didn't get quite all of it. Takes a little bit of elbow grease just to really make sure that it's nice and stuck on. Isn't that fun? Then this is what is the waste of the peel. So you're really getting a lot for your money when you use these Elizabeth Craft peel and stickers. So that's it for today. Next week I'll come back and showing you another technique with them. Thanks for joining us today at Joan's Gardens Creative Techniques and Tips. If you would like to leave some comments below, we always love reading those. If you have any suggestions of products that you would like for us to feature, leave that as well, and we'll take it into consideration. We really are glad you joined us again today. Thanks again.